here with the lovely Ballyhoo again. You guys are lovely, as always. And I'm going to have them introduce themselves, and then we're going to get started.
I'm JR. That's me.
What's up, Big D?
I'm Howie.
I'm Scott.
All right. Well, thanks again, guys. I appreciate it. You played Orlando last night, so tell me, how was that show? Any memorable moment in Orlando?
Really good show. It was a lot of fun. Just always fun playing Orlando. Just a good crowd, and just a lot of fun. Everybody was into it.
They try to sabotage the set by bringing us shots after every song.
Yeah.
I had to turn them down a few times. I was like, guys, just drop it right there, please. I'll get it later. Yeah. I got to play a few more songs.
Well, I hear you guys like Jameson. I heard from a little birdie. Yeah, the cameraman likes Jameson too. I told him, I said, you've got to come with me because you guys have a fond like of Jameson. So was that the shots that were?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Somebody stuck a Jaeger in there.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's
Oh.
old school. Yeah. That's old school for us.
Car bomb. Yeah, car bombs. Yeah, car bombs are good.
Yeah. Any expectations for this one? Anything that, any goals that you guys have set for yourselves on this one?
I was hoping for warm weather.
Yeah, stay warm.
Yeah.
Like, we left Maryland to come to the warm weather, but
You're a week too late.
I know. I missed
Just
it,
a
I guess.
week too late. I mean,
No, we're just looking forward to seeing friends that we've met over the last 5 years, 6 years. Since we started coming down here, and just good shows and better shows than usual. And seeing, we went on to, last time we were here was with Pepper, and those shows are awesome. So hopefully we get some of their crowd in there to hang out with us. So yeah, just a good time,
What were some of the challenges when you either were writing or recording the album? I mean, is there anything that stuck out for you guys that was just kind of a bit difficult?
Trying to keep our songs short enough. Yeah. We're coming to find out that if you want to be on the radio, you got to keep it under 3 minutes. I mean, not that we didn't know that, but just like learning to
Get to the chorus in the first 5 seconds.
in that perspective, like just trying to, not just go along with exactly what came out of our heads, trying to manipulate it a little bit, I guess conform somewhat, but still hold true to the music that we want to put out. So that was a little bit of a challenge,
Yeah.
I didn't have any lyrics. Like for any of the songs. I had lyrics like 3 songs, and I think we tracked like 20 songs and jams, and then got it down to like 16 or something. And I was nervous. Like we were coming down to the end, and I was like, I don't have any lyrics for these songs. And my buddy Greg, who was one of the producers on there, he got with me a lot, and we were bouncing ideas back and forth, and he helped me get through it. I've had a little bit of a block last couple of years, but it ended up turning out really good, so I'm happy with it.
Yeah, I like the last song. Is it Ricochet? I think the last. I mean, it's one that I just keep listening to, kind of coming back to, because it's definitely different. It's a different, just kind of a good, just
Like
just
uplifter.
a good uplifter. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, how did that whole song come about? I mean,
It's something it's like a riff that I had written like years ago, like 8 years ago or something.
Oh, wow.
And it was all guitar and some drums and bass. I had some demo stuff, and it wasn't anything. And then he started playing piano, and I was like, man, that would be cool with piano instead of the guitar. And then we just kind of went off that and started rocking it in the choruses. And I don't know, just kind of jammed it out a few times, and it turned out really cool. Pretty stoked on it. And like for me, I love it as the last track. I really pushed for it to be the last track, and it kind of I feel like it makes a statement for the band. Like we just kind of do whatever we want, and it still sounds like Ballyhoo, no matter what we do. And hopefully our fans are still going to come along with us,
yeah. Well, and I mean, it shows a difference too from the way it starts to the way it ends. And I think, you guys are right. I mean, that was the perfect song to have at the end, for sure. It's a good way to tie it up and then get ready for the next one.
Exactly. Kind of leaves it open a little bit too. It's like it's a big roller coaster, the whole album, like from start to finish. It's very, very. First song's very panicky, very chaos, and then there's all kinds of stuff. And at the end,
set list.
yeah, like a set list. Yeah, it's just complete chaos, And then it just kind of goes like this, and then the end just kind of is like nice, cool, fresh. I don't know.
What's your biggest memory about Pow Wow? I mean, for me, that was such an incredible experience. I've never experienced anything, me personally, anything like it. So, I mean, what do you guys take away from that?
Our crowd, by the time we were finishing our set, the crowd was ginormous. There was a lot of people there, and had everybody up, putting their hands up and doing the wave, and had a really good response. That was just a fantastic moment.
I felt like it was like our best show ever for me. Like I felt it was the best. We played a little fast. We were like, man, we're blowing through these songs, man. But I guess we were just so excited, and just like adrenaline, you know. But to me, it was like the best performance that we've ever done, and like the crowd was right on point. It's the right people, the right, you know, vibe, and it was just awesome to see 311 4 times and them play Transistor front to back. And I was all margaritaed up by the soundboard, like giving scotch, like, yeah, like, good job, buddy. And they were ripping. It was good.
Yeah. Any memory?
Talking about the first day.
I couldn't stand. Yeah, I passed out like 3 times in different RVs and wherever I could. Can I lay here? Yeah, okay. Passed out 15 minutes, wake up, start drinking, puke on somebody else's RV. Yeah, it was a good time.
That was in the first 2 hours of getting there.
Yeah, I was like hammered.
So where's Don with that?
Yeah, we got out of the van. He has his backpack. He's like, peace out. He's like, gone. It was awesome.
Could have found my friends. They were on the other side of the park, and I had an RV.
I saw a picture of him 2
Yeah,
hours later.
The friends came back and were like, "You seen Don?" And they're like, "Yeah, he's right here." So
2 hours later, he was all like, "Hey, what's up?" 2 hours later, he's like, just destroyed. It was awesome, man. Yeah, it was good.
Ooh, shots will do it.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. Anything? What about you?
Cliff jumping was fun. Cliff diving.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
So pretty.
That was cool. And actually, when we were playing our set,
Iced tea.
I saw the first water balloon come across the whole crowd, and there was this guy with a big fake mustache, and I saw it, and I just happened to be looking at him, and I saw the balloon come over, nail him right in the face. He had no idea it was coming. He was like, "Yeah, boom!" It just,
like, "Oh, that feels good."
Yeah, exactly.
that was pretty fun. And also seeing 311 play, that was great.
Yeah.
And G Love was really good.
G Love was
yeah.
good. He's actually coming in 2 weeks, I think, to Orlando.
It was nice to see him with electric bass player. I haven't seen him in years, and that was really cool.
Yeah.
Different.
No, that was good. I mean, and I know you guys. I'm jealous. You guys are going to get on the 311 cruise
Yep.
with some of the same people from the Pow Wow. So I might have to figure out a way to get on that because that looks
It's gonna be an
amazing.
awesome show, man.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited Pacifier's on it with us.
Oh,
They're good
yeah,
friends of
that's
ours.
right.
We haven't seen them in a long time, so and we have to commend them in person on their new record because it's just amazing. And of course 311, and then we'll see the Dirty Heads again, and
Yeah.
you know, and just being on a boat in the middle of nowhere with 3,000 people, it's gonna be pretty awesome. And there's a private island show that 311's doing, so
nice.
it's just gonna be a great week.
Yeah, it will. And May will be a nice time too to do it too.
We're honored, you know, that they would ask us. So
I guess Hollister had you guys as part of their Christmas playlist.
Yeah, we're on there.
Yeah, so how did
Sam
that?
wrong. It was pretty good. It's just cool to get a text message from random people, or like, I was just in the mall and walked past Hollister and I heard you guys' music and stuff. It's pretty
some
cool.
Facebook post from some kid in like, you know, Nebraska or something. I just heard your song, and you know, and Hollister. What's up with that? Yeah, that was cool. I didn't even know that was happening, and then some girl found us, and she's like, "Hey, I'm putting tomorrow. Your song goes in the playlist," and so I told everybody about it.
Which one was it?
Sam wrong.
Yeah. Sam Wrong. They think, I guess that was like a nice lighthearted song for them to play in the store, and they blast that shit too.
Oh, they do.
They play
Yeah,
it
you
fucking
can
loud.
hear it. You don't even have to
Yeah.
go in the store to hear the music.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Today being Friday the 13th, I thought I would do something a little fun. And I mean, any of you guys have any superstitions? I mean, you know, some people are like, Friday the 13th is kind of but anybody do anything, you know?
I don't like to drink beer too fast.
But shots.
But shots,
That's-
Double time.
double time on the shots. Very superstitious about that.
I have
Really not superstitious.
I have a bad problem with jinxing myself.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, what happened?
If somebody says like,
well, at
"Hey,
least
how's your car running?" You know, it's fine, it's great, everything's fixed, and then the next day something will go wrong.
Somebody threw a log at his car when he was driving by one time. Yeah.
Tried to kill me with like an 8-pound log. They thought I
Yeah.
was somebody else.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good.
They didn't like our
That's not good at all.
they didn't like our last record. Apparently.
Daydreams suck.
You guys fucking suck.
Here, take this log. Oh my god. Well, yeah, for me, it's like I just do the whole knock on wood. I knock on wood a lot, but I was thinking about that because they were talking about it on the radio today.
I do that.
Yeah.
I do that.
That's kind of like, oh, I hope I can, you know, that's
Use
about
that.
it.
Yeah. There are little things that I do for some reason. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but there's little things I catch myself doing like stupid.
What artist or band would people be surprised to see in your collection if they go through their? If
Our
their
iPods are just eclectic. There's all kinds.
Very big spectrum
Eclectic.
in our musical
I don't
taste.
know, maybe Madonna.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got
Ace of Base.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I've got Ace of Base, Lily Allen. I've got
Adele.
Yeah, we got Adele.
Portishead. I like Portishead.
Oh yeah.
You know, there's it's for for different stuff.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause
Get you in the mood.
Yeah, typically it's like my favorite bands to listen to are like 311, Green Day, Sublime, UB40. Listen to all that stuff a lot, constant rotation. But then I'll bounce to something else. You know.
Oh, it makes it more well-rounded anyway.
It's a nice
as
change.
musicians too. Yeah.
80s gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything 80s. Some like good old reggae. Like sometimes I listen to like old like rock steady stuff like Barrington Levy and just kind of just for vibe. Just driving.
Plans after this tour's over. Are you guys? I heard you guys are coming back in March. Is that correct?
We'll be back in we'll be back in Florida in March.
Yeah, we're doing another cross-country tour, end of February or beginning of February to March, going back out west, California and back. So we'll be hitting Florida on our way back home.
Nice. Any, do you know, or can you say who you're touring with on that
It's
one?
us. It's our own
Yeah,
tour.
just us.
Nice.
We're gonna play a bunch of locals around the country and
Good.
just try to make a good tour out of it. There's a lot of cool things that are coming this year that we can't talk about yet.
All right.
But you'll know very soon.
Cool.
Very
Very
soon.
good. And then anything else you guys do want to promote or plug? I mean, this is the best time to do it.
Go buy Daydreams. It's a really awesome album.
Yeah.
Yes.
And our old stuff's good too. You can check that shit out.
It's all on iTunes.
It's all on iTunes, Amazon. They were selling Amazon was selling Daydreams for like $5 like a couple weeks ago. So go check that out.
Hit up our Facebook and like it.
Yeah.
Do that. Let's get
Hit
them
up our
numbers up
Facebook
there.
and like it.
Let's get them numbers up there.
Yeah, get them numbers up. Just come see a show, have fun, and watch us rock out. And we usually come down and hang out with the crowd and stuff a little bit, and maybe have a beer or something.
Or
Buy a
Jameson.
T-shirt. Yeah, maybe a Jameson
Maybe
or
a
two.
Jameson.
Yeah.
Lastly, message for the fans. Anything you guys want to tell your fans that you haven't already? I know you've
Thank
already
you.
kind of said.
Thank you very
Keep
much.
spreading the word.
Keep spreading the word.
Respect it, don't neglect it.
You heard him.
Feed it, don't beat it. I don't even know what that means.
I think it's a penis reference.
Feed it, don't beat it. That makes a lot of fucking sense.
Nom, 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 nom. Hungry.
Oh man,
I love you guys.
you're free to use that. People.
I love you
Use
guys.
it. Just give us credit.
Yeah.
We made
now
that
you
shit
said,
Feed it, don't beat
Feed
it.
it,
Yeah,
don't
beat it,
beat
don't
it.
beat it. That's good. Well, thank you guys again. I always enjoy it, and and maybe I'll see you guys next Thursday too. So.
All right.
Thank
Double
you very
dose.
much for having us.
Cool.
Thanks for the cookie muffins.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Anytime.